everyone, Alexander here, and today we're gonna go quickly through one presentation that you're gonna see on the screen as I go. It will make you understand a little bit more of who we are and how can we help you and what are the processes of designing and actually bringing your product to the market. So as you know, our main model is transforming your idea into the reality, and that's our motto from the beginning since we started. We are based in US. Our manufacturing facilities are overseas, and a lot of our engineers, they have a PhD degree in the mechanical engineering. So if your product is really mechanically complex, don't worry about it, we will handle it. All of those mechanical engineers have a consumer product design experience that also helps on the product design side. We are a one-stop shop for everything. That means that we will help you from the beginning to the end. And our clients and contractors, people who work with us, are based all over the globe. So no matter where you are, we can help you with your product. Our vision is really simple. We are working on every project with a top priority. We don't put any projects behind. And so far, since we started, we actually brought over 250 products into the market. We had many more projects, but only around 250 actually made it to the market because of different factors. Sometimes it's the budget, financing. Most of the time it's the financing of the manufacturing phase, patenting or licensing. Our approach is, I would say, different than the other companies. We kind of call it holistic and definitely cost efficient, because when you give us a product, we try to improve that product as much as we can, the more we actually thought it's possible. And at the same time to save your money on the manufacturing and prototyping, design, whatever. As I mentioned, we have a global talent all around the world. One of the most important topics we're going to talk today is the process, or actually the phases. We have multiple phases. It really depends on what your product is. Is it just mechanical, just electrical? Do you have a concept or not? In most cases, clients come to us with just an idea. And sometimes that idea is not even written down, it's just in their head, which is fine. We will take that idea, put it in the first phase where you will receive the concepts. Finally, you have images of your idea. From that concept, we have to the phase 2 and 3, 3D modeling and engineering, where we actually take that concept and develop it further for the prototyping and manufacturing. It really depends, as I mentioned before, if your product is just mechanical, then it's just one mechanical stage. If your product is electrical as well, that means that we need to work in the same time on the electrical and mechanical components. Every product, every project has its own challenges, and we need to work together to overcome those challenges. We are never going to come to you and just tell you something is not possible. And this is the most common reason that people come to us, is because they have a previous bad experience, that someone took their project idea and couldn't finish it. There is a problem occurred and they didn't know what to do. Because we have so many people on our team, we always run that product, that project, or the problem through all our brains, and then we actually find a solution. So far, every time was fine. We never had an issue that we couldn't solve. We always found alternative, because not everything is possible. Sometimes we need to sacrifice something for the benefit of something else. Our services, as I mentioned already multiple times, is prototyping, manufacturing, product design. We do different type of analysis, and we can do software and hardware as well. When it comes to the software and hardware, that means that we handle electrical hardware and software, firmware, and so on. Prototyping, manufacturing, we do a lot of different processes you can see on the screen, from the robot welding, which is complex, to actually very simple process, that's 3D printing. Most common process that we are doing is injection molding, sheet metal, and CNC process. Here on the screen you have one project that is actually still in the process, but this is the first version. And you're gonna find the link below about this particular project where I talked about it. This is the version 1, and version 2 is actually right there in the front of me. We are just waiting for some electrical components to be delivered so we can assemble everything. But this is something that client came to us with the sketches on the napkin, and we took it from nothing to version 2 of the product. It took us about a year: design, prototyping, testing, design, prototyping, and now testing is going to be happening by end of this month. This project is also for one local client. Her name is Leslie, and you can see her website here. She again came to us with homemade prototype that she did it, and we took it from there. We developed all the drawings, all modifications she wanted, and she actually made it with some other company, the prototype. And right now this product is in the process of licensing. So she really did good with this particular product. This project, exercise machine, as you can see here on the screen, these are some 3D renderings and animation, initial, but this project is lasting for about 2 or 3 years right now. It went through multiple modifications because this is going to be a home gym project, and we want it to be different than any others you see online. So this client is really patient, great inventor, and right now we are actually expecting new set of prototype to arrive again by end of this month. So you will be also familiar with it when you watch the video about this particular project. It had so many challenges, and it has so many components. Everything is made out of steel, so it was complex, and it's still very complex, but interesting. Our company, as you can see, we have facility, again, manufacturing facility is based in China, Shenzhen. So that's where all the magic is happening behind the screen, where our guys, teammates are working hard to manufacture the products that we design. We actually offer also animations and presentation material. As you can see on the screen, there are different products, from the firearms to turbines, endoscopes, submarines, and so on. So it really depends what your product is. We can develop anything you want. One new sector in our company is modification and design of custom vehicles. This was my personal passion for a while, and we had so many clients that we helped with custom vehicles. So these custom vehicles are most of the time customization of existing vehicles. So 90% of the time are the trailers that customer want to modify it into maybe a kitchen, food trucks, some mobile centers or medical trailers and so on. So that's where we jump in, and we actually make a design, everything toward the standard, mechanical, electrical, and then with help of our partners, as you can see, we manufacture it and deliver it to the client. You will need to be responsible for the registration of the trailer, depends of which state you are, and that will be it. We are also offering a digital agency services. What it means? That means that if you're doing a product with us, we can help you with a branding, with the websites, with brand awareness. So all that will be part of our services, and we will be taking care of the pictures, the marketing material, renderings, animation. So we kind of call it a bundle. Something new that we are trying as well is the Amazon private labeling, where if we find the agreement, we can actually help you sell your product through our Amazon account, and you just collect the commission from every sale. That will be it. We didn't waste a lot of your time. So hopefully you will maybe even rewatch this multiple times. Feel free to ask any questions you have in the comments, and thank you for watching.